What's up guys, my name is FyReO, welcome back to the channel. So I tried to record this video yesterday, I ended up uploading it, and then I watched it to make sure everything was right, and I noticed the sound was, there was no sound, there was no audio to it, and that was because my mic was muted while I was recording it. So that was good times. I'm going to do this again, and it's going to be a raw video, no editing done to it, so I can show you guys 100% how to work this new replay mode. So we're going to go ahead and get into this. Yeah, let's go ahead and get right into this. So first things first, you have the L button, the left L button, which what that does is it basically allows you to cover up the HUD. So there's fully hidden HUD, there's game only HUD, there's replay only HUD, and there's fully visible HUD, which is the mini map and the HUD. Now the next option you have here is like the main option. This is the option you use to do everything with. So we're going to get into that in 1 second. First I'm going to go over the little options, then we'll get into that. So you have this option which allows you to move around when you want to do it. To select where you want to go, you simply click X on PS4, A on Xbox, and then it allows you to skip to that part of the video. The next option you have is this, which completely restarts all the way over. Then you have this, which goes like 10 seconds back. You have the play and pause button here, which will play and pause the video. You have this, which goes like 10 seconds forward. That's what this option does. So if you don't know what I mean by these two, instead of these outside ones, this goes all the way to the end, this goes all the way to the beginning, and this one goes all the way to the end. These two, this goes 10 seconds back, this goes 10 seconds forward. So if you don't feel like using this option to move around to get to wherever, you can just click this. If you don't know what time the video is, you can just click this to skip through it like 10 seconds. The next option you have here is slow-mo, which is where it says 1.00x. That is normal speed. As you can see, you can go all the way down to 0.10, which this is what slow-mo looks like. Got some nice cinematic shots here doing rocket rodeo. And then you can go up. This makes it a little bit faster. This makes it a little bit faster. This makes it normal speed. This is normal speed. And then there's all the way up, which is 4.0. So that's like all the speeds that you can do. It's like all the speeds you can do. I like 0.10 for cinematic shots. If you're making a cinematic, what you want to do, fully hidden HUD, get in that thing, and then we'll go over some more of the options in a second here. And then what you do is you can like zoom in, get some nice cinematic shots if you swinging your pickaxe or shooting a gun or running just like this. You can get some really cinematic shots with the options that we're about to go over here. Now this option allows you to switch between spectating players. So I could spectate this guy. I can spectate this guy. You can spectate like everyone in the game. And then now this option is the coolest option for cinematics here. You click R, which is the right analog stick, click it downwards. This is drone follow. So what this does, it's kind of like a drone, and it'll like follow you around. It's pretty cool. And then you have drone attach, which attaches to things. Like you can get some like cool cinematic shots with this. Like let's say you wanted to get a cinematic of this, you can just move slowly. And that's let me hide everything here. As you can see, you can get like a nice cinematic like this. Now the next thing you have is drone free, which this is the free camera. This is the stuff that you like. This is the stuff where you would get like some, like you can go up with R2 here. I'll put it options on so you can see it. R2 makes you go high up, and R1 and L1 makes you zoom in and out. So you can like have your person down there, and you could be like a drone or whatever while it's in slow-mo. R is pan or tilt, so you can like pan in or whatever. So it's pretty cool. Pans up and down, tilts left and right. You also have your speed. You can go square or circle for your speed, drone speed, which this is like 0.1 drone speed, so it moves slowly. So like when you're getting a cinematic of like the grass or something, let's say, that's what you would want. Or you can make it go a little bit faster, a little bit faster. That's how fast the drone moves basically. So like you want to move the drone really fast, that's how you would do it. As you can see, it moves just like a drone. If you like go backwards, you see how it like spins around in a circle like that. It's really cool. That's why I like this editing mode, because it brings you a lot of features that you can do. You also have, I'm pretty sure faster, yeah, 3 times, 4 times, and then that's the max it goes. So, you know, you get a nice fast pan in here. You can get some nice slow pan ins and all that stuff. Look how high I'm jumping, by the way. I just realized how high I'm jumping. But yeah, you can get like a nice pan in. Like here would be a cinematic shot right here. Maybe a little bit faster. That'd be like a cinematic shot for that type of case scenario. And yeah, that's basically what that option does. So we're gonna go back to gameplay here, and then we're gonna put it back on normal speed, and then we're just gonna pause it. Okay, so the next feature that you have is this, the camera icon. This is the gameplay camera, and then you also have the other type of cameras and stuff. This is the gameplay camera. This is like nameplates. That's what it does. It shows what item you have out, and it shows, you know, your shield and health. Player outlines, you'll be able to see people's outlines through the walls, so that's pretty cool. You got replay region, which I don't know completely 100% what that does, but let me know if you guys know what it does. Damage effects, basically when you shoot somebody, it'll show how much health you do. It doesn't usually show that, but if you turn this on, it will do that. High quality FX, this basically makes your thing look 100% better, so that's what that does. I'm gonna go back to we'll go back to drone free, and then you can get some nice cinematic shots here. The high quality, what it does is, as you see, if I move around, you notice like if I'm far away it doesn't focus on, but if I get closer, watch how it focuses. You see that, how it's like really HD right there, and then the background's blurry. That's what the high quality effects do. You know, it's a pretty cool option that they added. Now you have the drone free cam, which you can go to auto exposure on or off. What that does is, if you have it on, it'll kind of auto fix it just normal. If you have it off, you can change the exposure, which exposure is like the lighting. If I turn it all the way up, the light of course will get higher. If I turn it down low, it'll get darker. So you can find like a perfect spot if you want, or you can put auto exposure on. The aperture is kind of like different lenses for different background blurs. That's kind of what aperture does. So if you want to get the background even more blurry, as you can see, it's really blurry right here. But right there, you see the background's really blurry. Or you can go right here where it's kind of less blurry, and then it gets more blurry, more blurry. Focal length is how, you know, how far it'll focus and stuff, like the zoom in and stuff. It's a really cool option, so you can get really close with 400mm or really far away 8mm. So I usually keep that around 50. Your autofocus, this autofocus is like your focus distance. So if I put the focus way over here, like way all the way up, what this will do is it'll make it so your focus distance goes that much centimeters away. It'll focus that far away. Or if you do it here, it'll only focus that much. So you know, if you're doing cinematics, you kind of want it to be around 1000 mark or something, so you can get those cinematic shots of you being, you know, close up or whatever. You can get some nice cinematic shots with that. Now the next thing you have here is, if you click the touchpad on your controller, you have your like scoreboard. This is every single person in the game, which is awesome. I think I'm pretty sure those numbers there are the levels, but no, it's the team. That's what that is. Okay, so what these little numbers are is the team. So like, let's say if you were in squad game and you had recorded squad, let's say these 3 people are on the same squad, they all have the same number. Then you have their eliminations, so you know, that's pretty cool. You can basically see everyone in the game. You can also view their profile and stuff, so that's really cool. Now the next thing you have, the next option you have is the reset option, which it's self-explanatory. You guys probably know what that does. It resets everything, puts everything back to normal. So that's basically what that does. Now we're gonna go a little bit, and we're actually here. I'm gonna use this feature here for you guys. So as you see, if I was to go here, here's a little bit of gameplay of the new building mode, which I am going to have a new video how to build fast pretty soon that I want to show you guys, you know, with the new building pro thing. So if you guys want to see that, make sure to let me know. Here's a little bit of gameplay of me building with it. I'm getting a little bit more used to it, but as you can see, you can build like a whole lot faster. Once again, I'm still not a whole lot used to it. I ran out of materials here, so that's why I didn't keep going up. I was just testing, you know, to see if I could go faster or not. We'll go slow-mo right here. Get some cool cinematics of this. Some cool cinematics of, you know, hitting it. If you were making them all a touch, of course, you'd have the cinematic bars, like the black line at the top and bottom of the screen. And yeah, I'm gonna have a cinematic out soon, so if you guys want to see something like that, make sure to let me know. I'm gonna try to make a cinematic for you guys, so you know, stay tuned to my channel for that. You can get some really cool shots with this new replay system. It's really awesome. I like the drone free one the best, but here's player outlines. I haven't showed you guys that yet. As you see that pink outline over there through the wall. You can see the players and stuff. So you know, it's pretty cool. We're about to see a battle over here. Let's watch this battle real quick. It's just a bunny rabbit chase down. Oh, here goes. Bam, they're dead. Bam bam 1188. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget that like button down below. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. Drop a like if you are new. Don't forget to subscribe. Once again, turn on post notifications so you never miss another video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And don't forget to keep slaying.